Shots fired. Kanye West speaks with an interview with DJ Academics over the weekend that's got the internet going crazy because Kanye got plenty of sound bites and clip-ups to discuss. He held back nothing. He let it be known where he stand, and he let it be known that it's a bunch of chumps that need to get slapped on his watch. His words, not mine. But y'all keep it locked right here, all right? Straight Shoota Podcast. We're going to get into that more, all right? Let's go. All right, y'all know the vibes. It's your boy Swift Dallas, a.k.a. 16 Pad Killer. You are tuned in to Straight Shoota Podcast on Maschine Mafia TV. And this here is a safe place for unbiased opinions based on facts. Hit that subscribe button, smash them likes up, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you stay in the loop each and every time I drop these videos, all right? Now, let's get back to business. Like I said, we got your boy Kanye West. He did an interview with DJ Academics. Shout out to DJ Academics, one of the internet kings. We're going to give him his props where he get his props due. So, you know, back to the matter at hand, he went and did it. Well, it wasn't even a sit-down. Kanye said, nah, we ain't sitting down. I want to stand up in this corner and talk right here. Gave it to him straight like that. And off the rip, Kanye was throwing blows. I'm talking about he was just letting it be known like he ain't having it. He said when he had a baby with Kim, it was a mistake. Oh my God!
Y'all just don't want to believe the truth.
It took 4 kids to realize it was a mistake. Kanye, come on, man, stop it, man. You know, but anyway, you know, he's basically talking about his struggle with the Kardashian family and how they want to control his kids, and he's fighting for that. He let it be known that Jay-Z and Beyonce ain't his friends. You know what I'm saying? Even ripped all his own label mates, people that he signed to good music. John Legend slapped him upside the head in the interview. Pusha T caught a stray. Jim Jones caught 2 strays. You know what I'm saying? So Kanye was, hey man, Kanye was just being Kanye. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hey look, and then first off, look at how he rolled up. Now he rolled up, you know what I'm saying, looking like a bag of money with the iced out swastika. Now I don't respect that, you know. But look at how he rolled up. Sean John supporting Diddy. Now, you know, I ain't mad at him for that. You know, he get a round of applause for that. If he gonna stand up for his man that's locked up, hey, so be it. I ain't mad at that. You know, that's all that's about. But, you know, the thing that is where it went berserk is he came out with that on, but then he went and switched to, you know what I'm saying, his formal attire for the evening, I guess. You know, he had that all set up. So, you know, he was locked and loaded. He knew what he was gonna do. Y'all know Kanye West does everything thought out. This is just some of what he had to say, and then we're gonna get back to it.
It's life. And they got all that faggot-ass hot sweater nigga come up and just, this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend and mashed potato. So, no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
No, they used to be your guy, though. And like, so all these relationships,
yeah.
Are they repairable? Like, even the Pusha, the Jay, the like, there's a long list. Even Cardi, like, I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like, I think after that tweet, he definitely, you know, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with
to a lot of people?
Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke-ass slaves and slave herders?
Stop it.
Like
Y'all
everybody,
quit
so this is what I'm saying.
Quit
The
playing.
Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl, right? This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Somebody take a knee for it. Where's he out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. You know, in our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with You know, we got Tom Brady. He's great. You know, we made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, you know, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, like,
Is this
guys
camera
in the
on me?
music industry, what you know you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation.
Shoot shot.
And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists, and then, you know, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, you know, if we take, Cardi's doing good, we'll make him take the blue pill. We'll have him rap about.
So that was basically part of some, you know, his rant in reference to Playboy Cardi, Jay-Z, and them. So, you know, I mean, at this point, I really don't know if he's sane or insane, but everybody got their reasons. I'm trying to be sensitive to people's mental state because I'm just blown away by some of this stuff that Kanye got going on. Like he's just wilding now, man. He's to the point now where it's like we really don't know what to believe or what to think with him because he's, you know, I wonder how many albums did he sell or what did the numbers do with whatever it is he just released because this is getting crazy. You know, he's just getting buck wild with it now.
People be doing shit behind my back. My issue with Jim was we working on clothes. And I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages. I said, send me a PDF of all the ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening, right? This man tells me, I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. Do you understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga.
That's stupid, guys.
You gonna lie to me about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga? After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I ain't even asked your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
About that.
Lie. Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Definitely.
Next subject.
Hey, boy, you got to give Kanye West some credit now. He's standing on business now. He ain't ducking nothing. The next question. That's wild, man. That's real wild, man. Y'all put it in the comments, man. What y'all think, man? Is Kanye just off the rockers? Or does he have some legitimacy to some? It's a whole bunch more, man. Y'all need to go check. It's multiple sites that have the interview posted. So just go check it out, man. But it's definitely a lot of information to sit back and really put your own point of view or your own views on it. Because, you know, I didn't want to play none of that stuff about him talking about his ex-wife because I ain't with all that. Let that stay where that is. You know what I'm saying? But you know, just from the way he's talking, man, he sounds like somebody that feels like he overextended his hand to a lot of people. And I don't know, maybe he just feel like, you know, he's above everybody to where he can talk about everybody and can't nobody talk about him. That's just my opinion, you know, but that don't make it right. And, you know, then you showing up in a black Nazi suit, a black KKK suit with a iced out swastika. And want to be taken seriously? I don't know about that, yay. You know, I'm all for everybody speaking their mind or saying what they want to do, but I got to give you one, bro, because, you know, I don't respect none of that. Like, you know, I respect the fact that you got your opinion, your views, but this right here, this ain't the way to get, well, it's the way to get attention, but it ain't going to help the cause you pushing, bro. You don't get my vote for it because I can't fall in line with that right there. That's just a no-go in my book.
We don't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
And see, where I'm from, you don't do that.
Absolutely not, bro. Can't do that. But you know, what you say, man, what y'all say me, man, is Ye wildin' or now, one thing I do hope, hey, man, maybe Ye got some hands because the way he woofing and barking at people, you know, somebody, well, you know, He's snatching and slapping phones and all that. I guess he gonna be running down on people. Yeah, about to start running down on people, man. Yeah, he packing the swammy now. They outside in them streets. He said ain't nothing these broke people can do. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all have at it, man. But y'all say what y'all think, man. I just had to report on it because everybody else reporting on it, man. Y'all know how we do, man. But y'all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all tell me what y'all think about Ye, man. Is he off his meds, or is he really sincere? But then he was, man, y'all just got to listen to the interview, man, because some of this stuff is kind of hard to even report by repeating some of the stuff that he said. That's why it's like, man, it's something unique. I tell you that. But y'all check it out, man. It's your boy Swift Dollars. I'm about to get outside in some of this sun for a minute. I'll be back with y'all a little bit later on. All right, holla at your man. One.